Hi students, I wanted to go over the answers to which one of these central ideas was best real quick, and then we'll move on. So first off, let's read number one. The central idea is how Facebook has lots of power and the pros and cons of Facebook. It is not specific enough. It needs to be more specific. And what are the pros and cons? What do you mean lots of power? Be specific. Central idea number two. The central idea is Facebook helping company, but lots of power, yet people thinks bad. I don't know what that means. That doesn't make sense at all. So make sure if this person had just proofread their answer, I'm sure they would have had a great answer. So just reread what you wrote, make sure it makes sense. Number three, the central idea is Facebook is changing what viewers see on their feeds. However, this can hurt some people due to all the power Facebook has. That is specific and it makes sense. Once again, it's specific and makes sense. So the central idea number three was what you should have had. When you're doing your central idea in the mastery check today, once again, make sure it is specific and makes sense. Next, we're going to read about e-waste. This is the second of 3 articles in this series that we're reading. And we're going to watch a little video real quick to talk about what e-waste is. Kind of interesting, pretty big problem in society. So here we go.
Surprised to learn that many of the old computers and televisions thrown away here in the U.S. end up in Africa, endangering children there. Ron Claiborne reports tonight from Ghana.
Every day after school, Yusuf Nashadu comes here to scavenge. Yusuf is one of about 100 children, some as young as 4 years old, who eke out a living salvaging metal from discarded computers and televisions in Ghana's capital city. How long have you been doing this? Every day? For a long time? And how old are you? The children earn about $1 a day, about enough for a meal. Sometimes they set fire to junk computers in order to extract the copper wiring to sell, which unleashes a toxic soup of chemicals.
We're looking at the immense health implications. And for the kids, we're talking about organ damage. We're talking about lowering of the IQ as a result of the lead, the mercury, even the cadmium.
I can feel sick.
Like how?
I can see, like in my body, I can't feel fine.
Where does all this e-waste come from? Much of it from the United States. Washington Metro Area Transit Authority.
Property of the U.S. Army. Property of the United States government. State of Connecticut Mental Health Facility.
Even the Environmental Protection Agency. For almost every country in the world, it is illegal to send this kind of electronic waste to another country. But not the U.S. The U.S. is one of 3 nations that did not ratify a treaty banning the exportation of this kind of e-waste. Recyclers ship this waste overseas because the U.S. has strict regulations for disposing of electronics domestically. Thus, it's far cheaper. According to a 2008 report by the Government Accountability Office, harmful e-waste flows virtually unrestricted from the U.S. to foreign countries.
Basically, it said that the Environmental Protection Agency and the federal government was doing little or nothing on regulation of e-waste.
Today, the EPA told ABC News it is more aggressively enforcing the laws on the books. But as long as electronic waste keeps coming here, these children will keep coming here. Ron Claiborne, ABC News, Accra, Ghana.